that bad lad? I'm here. Oh, I know I'm here. I knew I was here as soon as I come in. Have I been a rabbit long, sir? Have I suffered? Yes, I've not. I say, Formby, this is a song, not a recitation. Is that so? Fancy, I didn't know. Go on, then, we'll start song, then, whatever you like yourself. Understand, it's a song now. It seems a daring thing to dash upon the stage and Twice Nitely. Sometimes you run the risk of being kicked into the drum Twice Nitely. When first I joined the music halls a long, long time ago, I used to be an acrobat and only did one show. But now I'm sorry for myself, they make me work, you know, twice nightly. Twice nightly, twice nightly. I'm a strong man, I can tell the way I'm built. But me pants are rather tight, and should I do the splits tonight, then I'll sing the other verses in a kilt. I will and all. I'd look funny and all, wouldn't I? I would and all. Then, lads, I once went in a circus teaching elephants the false twice nightly. I juggle with the couple while the rest do somersaults twice nightly. I taught one how to wave a flag in our rehearsal shed, but in the ring he only waved his trunk at me instead. Then he grabbed me by the trousers and he swung me round his head twice nightly. Twice nightly, twice nightly. I used to lie down while one stepped around my face. On me corns he'd tread for sight, and on me bunions twice a night, and at matins he'd tread upon me face. I didn't know. Of course, I should have said on me corns he'd tread for spite, you see, and on me bunions twice a night, and at matins he'd tread upon me face. I think that's all right now, isn't it, missus? Yes. Of course, it was only my own strength that saved me, you know. That's all. Mine's a beer. Then, lads, all get together. We're going to start now. Me and some old jockeys like myself once made up our minds to go away. When we'd finished riding, we all packed our saddles up and said, come on out for a holiday. We dashed across the continent, and what a time we had. We arrived in Turkey there one Friday night. We got an introduction to the Sultan, who then said, would you like to see the air? And we said, right. Then we all went marching in. Yes, we all went marching in. The Sultan took us in his harem, but strange to say I couldn't keep me both eyes shut when we saw his wives. To myself I had to shout, this is a happy land, and we all came marching out. I never did like this climate. I shall be glad when I get back over home in Mississippi. We've caused a big sensation, all as Americans, since we come over, haven't we, Kennedy? Kennedy, you know, that's conductor. He's conducting for me now. He's called Kennedy Russell. He's a nice lad. Has any other Americans been here beside me, Kennedy? Has your mothers and Baycots been here? Yes. Them are not real Americans, I should say. Two of them belongs to Manchester, and the other doesn't work either. Isn't one of them that sings with others a bit tricky? Swank pot. I don't think much about him, not if it comes to a scrap. Only I don't like to hit anybody without force. I can always be a gentleman if he's bigger than me. I'll tell you when he fancies himself a lot. When he's singing that song Ragtime Cowheel Joe. I can sing him that. Only I don't like to throw my weight about. I've only been talking now, while they're playing this over now, see? Now, lads, let it slip. I've finished now. That's it. Beautiful. I've finished talking now. I could have got another gag in, only I don't think we have time, you see. Well, these machines are very awkward to put them down. It's time up now. Let me know, and then I can go home. Right. Good night, lads. Just a minute, boys. Let's clear out before we start. That was a good cough. That's the best cough I've done this year. That Zambuck does do you good. I'll cough anybody here for 5 shillings, and I'll give them 5 cough stops to start with. Nobody accept my challenge? Right, go on, start music. Play soft for me, then they can hear what I'm doing. I might dance yet, and I might not. Of course, I can please myself. I'll just tell you while I'm here. No use keeping you waiting. Nowadays, a man's got to be clever. You can't get along without brains. It's the wide uns that gets all the money, and the mugs that gets left for the pain. Still, it isn't my fault that I'm clever, though I've oft heard it said London's slow. When I got to London, a chap said to me, "Are you looking for rooms?" I said, "No. I'm looking for mugs in the Strand. I'll find one before I've gone far. It's as easy as winking to find them. That's if you just know where they are. I'll defy Scotland Yard men to catch me. I've got ways they don't understand. 'Cause while the detectives are looking for me, I'll be looking for mugs in the Strand." They're playing chorus now a second time, and I've not asked them. They're very willing, lads. Very willing. Of course, they wouldn't be as willing, if they didn't get paid for it. There's one little fella here, behind me. He's playing trombone. I wish you could see him. He's got one half of it in his mouth, and the other half in his ear hole. Mugs in the Strand. I just got on that last note then. It wasn't much, but still it showed me off like in my voice, didn't it? Well, I think that's about all now. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to bark now. No, I mean sing. Go on, start band. You must keep on playing now, till I start to sing. And when I start to sing, you'll know I've begun. See? Now, I'm going to start now this next time. Last week to a concert I chanced to go. They asked me to sing, but I answered no. I said, "I'm a conjurer, my name it is Clegg. I'll show you a trick if you'll lend me some eggs." Then all of a sudden it struck me, I wished I'd have said I could sing. Dash it, I ought to have said I could sing. Of course, I never thought about it, what they was going to do. It's a good job I wasn't conjuring with bricks. It was bad enough as it was. I'm very sensitive. I can smell a thing when it's coming. Let's see if I can get on any better in this next verse. We're ready, lads, now. I shared me bed with a pal, you see. That's when he worked in the drapery. He dreamt he was serving one night, and so I thought he was tearing up calico. Then all of a sudden it struck me. I found he was tearing my shirt. Oh, it's awful, you know. He kept on saying, and what for you, madam? 1 yard, right. That's another piece gone. That's an imitation of when he was tearing it. So I had to get up and chastise him. I expect sheets will go next. Third act now, lads. Get ready. I went to the doctor's because I was ill. He gave me some medicine, also a pill. Of course you've been drinking, he gave a sigh. If you drink any more of that whiskey, you'll die. Then all of a sudden it struck me, I'll not go to him anymore. I don't think he knows what he was talking about. I know what I'll do. I'll go home now, and I'll have one, and I'll close my eyes, and then I'll not know I'm not drinking it. Are you ready now, behind? You know, that fella behind that's recording this now, you know, they call him Syncopation George. I think it's right time. I don't know what to call him. I think I'll call him a parasite. Come on, say that's an insect. I don't know, but I'll make inquiries about it. Is that right, George? Good help. I'm George Lashwood now. Oh yes, I'm a real swell. I am and all. Round the west of London town I love to stroll about. And when I stroll about, I let 'em know I'm out. Down in some ice cream saloon I love to do the grand. Sitting on the freezer with some ice cream in my hand. When I say we, they think that I'm a Swede. It's frightful how deceiving I can be. With me boots the latest cut and 2 stockings on 1 foot. Last night I didn't know that it was me. Did you see the crowd in Piccadilly? There were people in that crowd. There were 2 or 3 of the aristocracy standing on the tram lines to have a look at me. Did you hear 'em cry? It's little Willie, and he's looking quite all right. Did you see 9 policemen taking something to the station? That was me. Last night, that was a funny noise that fella made then, wasn't it? Made me laugh. That's it. You play chorus now. Let 'em hear what you can do. There's a fella here playing cornet. He's blowing that hard. He's going red in the face. I do hope now it'll happen. Hey, you with that big trombone, stop poking me in the ribs. This is not a bad band, is it? They're all real fellas that's playing, bar one. He's only a child. I can tell he's only a child because he's got no hair on his head. All these fellas that's... Fancy. That fella come in again when I was saying that, didn't I? I didn't know he could go to eyes. All these fellas that's playing behind me now, they get money for this, you know. They might get something extra if they're civil. I don't think. Of course, it doesn't mean no harm to gee it up for them, you know, because I might get commission off them. I'm ready. I'm here now. been a grand day today, hasn't it? Yes, it has. And it'll be a grand day tomorrow if it keeps like this. I don't think we shall have any snow this summer, shall we? Get ready now. It's years and years and years and years since last I had a fight. An argument arose on politics the other night. When I told the fella he was wrong, he gave me such a punch. Right in the very regions where I always keep me lunch. But I had me hand in my pocket at the time. Yes, I had me hand in my pocket at the time. There's not the slightest doubt I ought to knock him out. But I had me hand in my pocket at the time. It's a good job I had and all, because if I'd have pulled him out, he'd have known I was going to hit him, not me. I was a bit too wide for him that time. He only hit me once, but I'm satisfied. Second verse. Now to attend a ball, I got a dress suit on the hire. It gave them all a treat to see me in such smart attire. A lady picked me out and said, do come and dance with me. I wanted to oblige her, but I couldn't, for you see, I had me hand in my pocket at the time. Yes, I had me hand in my pocket at the time. For though I looked a don, I'd got no braces on. But I had me hand in my pocket at the time. And worst of it is I've no buttons on either. So I think I'll go home now and get some on. I'm going. I'm gone. No, I think I'll come back. Does anybody want to treat me? Does anybody know where there's a glass of beer at once home? I can give it them if they like. Have we finished now? I'm just talking now, you know, just to waste time while this record's going through now, because I've got nothing else to say at all. Is that right, champion? I've come again. I'm a mad dog this time, and I'll bite you if you don't be quiet. Hello. That'll give you a warning, won't it? My name is John Willie, the youngest of 10. That's 5 of us girls, and that's 5 of us men. If mother had liked, perhaps she might have had more, but far and away with the slavey next door, and the bells were ringing the whole year out, and the new year in. And the bells were ringing. With them bells. Just ring them bells for me. No, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. No, I don't like them. I'll have my own bell. 2 small whiskies. Now we found a cat. Its coat was so black. We had him 3 weeks, so we christened him Jack. 4 kittens we found. I thought something's amiss. We did call him Jack, but we now call him Sis. And the bells were ringing the whole year out, and the new year in. There's no bells this time, because they've all sold out at Public House. So it's no use bothering, is it? Get ready now, boys. Next time, go on, love. Young Jimmy Brown, with a straw for a joke, laughed as he tittled his grandfather's moke. He kept on teasing and thought it a treat, but the donkey created and kicked him on. The bells were ringing the whole year out. That was very funny, was that? I don't think that was right, though. No, it wasn't right, no. It wasn't. The bells were ringing the old house, but the donkey cleared and kicked him on. The bells were ringing the old, you're out on the hill, you're in. That's what it should have been. I'm a Boy Scout. When Egan Smith ran second in the Derby last July, I was standing at the corner of the street. A fella dressed in uniform could easily see that I was standing at the corner of the street. He treated me and told me that the country wanted men. In lifeguard's clothes he said I'd look a treat. He gave to me a shilling and I signed my name, and then I was standing at the corner of the street. And for standing at the corner of the street, they dressed me up with spurs upon my feet. They put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. When I fell off, the riding master came to me and cried, "However did you come to be a soldier?" I replied, "I was standing at the corner of the street." Bronchitis. I'm a bit tight tonight on chest. I could do with a strengthening bottle. Now then, lads. Now once when I was quite a lad, instead of going to school, I was standing at the corner of the street. I landed there at 10 o'clock. I'd made it quite a rule to be standing at the corner of the street. The teacher came and caught me. I fair trembled at the knees. "You're late again," then kicked me with his feet. Said he tell me the reason why. So I said, "If you please, I was standing at the corner of the street." And for standing at the corner of the street, "In store for you," he said, "I've got a treat." Then he laid me on a form, and with his cane he gave a frown. He put some stripes upon my pants. They were pink, red, white and brown. And after that, for many a day, instead of sitting down, I was standing at the corner of the street. Well, good night all, and God bless you. Now then, lads, give me a chord off.